it's 11:30. Good morning and welcome to LJ News. The family of a missing Queensland mother whose toddler was found alone barefoot on a Mexican street say they fear their worst, as she was due to return to Australia in weeks to release her brother's ashes. Australian authorities were on Thursday working with Mexican police to find 32-year-old Tahnee Shanks, originally from the Whitsundays, who was reported missing to Mackay police on Wednesday. Shanks and her husband Jorge Aguirre Estudillo disappeared in the popular tourist destination of Cancun and have not been heard from in days. Shanks' 2-year-old daughter, Adelynn, was found alone on a city street by police, reportedly near the Chapel of San Archangel. Shanks' brother Dan said his sister would never leave her daughter behind. "You wouldn't have been able to drag her away from her daughter. She would have fought to the death. So that's what's got me so scared," he said. "It's just horrifying. I've had to bury a brother 3 years ago, and now we've got a sister. She was meant to be here in a month's time, and we were going to release my brother's ashes at the cold camping place we used to go as kids on Stradbroke Island." He said his sister's disappearance was unusual, as she was always on social media and regularly spoke with the family over FaceTime. The last time Mr. Shanks spoke with her sister, she said she was unable to talk over video because of bad reception. He said his sister constantly posted photos of her and Adelynn, and if she was not on social media, something was wrong. "I heard from her on Sunday and she sent me some photos to my wife of where they were staying. Just some pictures of the lovely beach," he said. "I was a bit suspect on the messages and then all of a sudden, they just stopped. Whereas I normally can't shut her up. I've usually got to stop messaging her." Shanks was a regular traveller and left Australia at the age of 18, according to her brother. "This is not something that's happened to an inexperienced person," he said. For her not to show up, the police are trying to ping her last location of when her phone was last turned on. It takes 7 to 14 days to get an answer back, apparently. They've had police go to their place today. A whole heap of SWAT people, is what I've been told, kick the door down and thoroughly search the house and then go through any cameras that have got footage of a truck leaving at a certain time. They've got a police officer here in case he Estudillo returns. A close friend of Shanks said her daughter's babysitter had seen Shanks last Thursday in her Merida home in Yukon State. She was okay and noticed nothing strange. Both babies' parents were at the family home, the friend said. Shanks was in Yucatan, near El Cayo and Las Coronadas, when she last contacted her family, according to the friend.